Ow! Ow! Got it. It was so fun.
Yeah, really.
Blah, blah, blah. I was so excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Is that so?
I seen Bambi 1.
The original Bambi is the inspiration for our film.
It's really fun to be part of the sequel to it.
It was very intimidating in the beginning to start working on it, and the only way I could see doing it is to be as true as we possibly could to it.
Come along.
I remember getting started on it. I was actually thinking, I don't think I can do this. I mean, I've been animating for almost 25 years now, but it's a big deal. It's just a big deal.
It's all right. You'll get it.
I think we were doing something that everybody said you couldn't do. It's probably the most, endearing and revered movie Disney has, practically.
Bambi!
And then you take a deep breath, and you walk away from your desk, and you get a cup of coffee, and then you come back, and then you start. And then it's so joyful.
If you're late again, I'll have no choice but to... What was that?
What was what? I guess it was my stomach.
Oh, I can't define it because I'm not an artist. I can't draw anything. But there is in the line something which suggests that there is something that's living. Because they are alive, and it's entirely to do with the line of the art.
Bambi? Isn't that a girl's name?
He doesn't look like any normal or old deer, He looks smarter than that. It's like...
Walt Disney always told his animators, you have to learn how to draw the real thing first, and then you can animate it.
We really want to emulate that realism, and the original crew, the Bambi crew, they did exactly the same thing, so I'm very, very excited to be here today and study like the old guys did.
And don't forget the gigantic forehead, to add that baby formula. And there goes Bambi right now. How does Bambi sneeze? He's like a little kid. And you just can't have it broad. So my first attempt was, chew. And it just looked wrong. It didn't look right for the character. So I'm having something much more subtle. So in doing this, where his head is moving just a little bit, it worked a lot better. So this is the way I'm going about it now. I mean, all those things require such observation by the animators, not just of the animal, but kids. Because you have to combine that, the kids' world and the animal world.
That's it!
Almost, oops. Okay.
The deer constantly were coming up to the sketch pads and eating them. I think it was like their way of critiquing the artwork. So they didn't like something, they ate it. One of the things we tried to maintain from the first movie is the artistry that went into the backgrounds.
They're beautiful. The backgrounds are my favorite. Well, the original were oil paintings, and so we've used digital technique to replicate that process.
And they're painted by hand. Believe me, there's somebody that sat there and they painted it stroke for stroke. It's just that we did it using digital programs instead of using a paintbrush and oil paint and turpentine and all the stuff that goes with it.
All of these people are traditional painters. They all have private fine gallery showings of their own work. It's just using a different kind of a brush and a different kind of a piece of paper.
Grrr! Thumper! Bambi! Boy, am I glad to see you. What's wrong? They've been after me all morning. Who has? Oh, Big Brother! It's terrible. It's horrible. It's terrible.
I was so impressed by the quality of the acting and the voices, and I asked Brian, I said, how did you find these kids?
We did countless numbers of auditions for Thumper and for Bambi.
My name is Brendan Barrick as Thumper.
And he is a bundle of energy.
Hello, you microphone.
He gets so wound up and so excited, and he's a great kid.
What the heck? Being brave is easy. I can teach you.
You can?
Sure. Watch this. Grrr. All it takes is one good grrr. Porcupine!
Get off my property, you trespassing hooligans!
Yes, I'm doing the voice of the porcupine. And the brown hog.
Oh, why me? My nerves just can't take it anymore.
I had done the temporary dialogue for our early screenings.
It actually turned out that everybody fell madly in love with both of those characters, and so he ended up being the actual voice in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
The voice of Bambi, Alexander Gould, is an amazingly talented young man who also did the voice of Nemo for Finding Nemo.
I can do a line for you. It's like, well, my father never takes me with him anymore.
A great voice and a great read like we have on this one gives us so much to work with, so much inspiration, and the scenes almost animate themselves.
I guess I'm not what a princess son is supposed to be. But if I could just show him that I can be brave, like him, and I don't have to have people going, when they see me on the streets going, Alexander, I want your autograph, give me your autograph, you know? So it's a lot nicer like that too.
I see.
The biggest, most wonderful thing about the movie is Patrick Stewart as the Great Prince. He is such a consummate professional.
And he gives such an inner life and a meaning to everything he says.
It was one of man's tricks.
I'm sorry.
What if I hadn't gotten there in time? You could have been...
Somebody once said that comedy is a very serious business. Because finally this story is a humorous story as we follow Bambi through his growing maturity. If there is not behind it the fundamental seriousness of living, then you diminish the comic aspect of it.
She's never coming back, is she?
No. As I recall, certainly in terms of emotion, there was nothing more intense than Bambi.
It's just quality storytelling, the most gorgeous themes in Bambi, and it's so completely genuine. You don't see stories being told like that anymore that are so honest.
Bambi.
Mother? It's so super awesome cool. And now I can tell my kids, like, I'm Bambi. I was Bambi. I mean, not the original Bambi, but I was Bambi.
It's very gratifying in one's 60s to find oneself part of this extraordinary legend.
Quiet! A masterpiece. Thumper! Coming, Mama. Gotta go see a